What's going on, guys? It's Joe with Hendo Daily, and I just got back from a work trip out to Oklahoma City, more specifically Tinker Air Force Base. I'd never been out to that base, never been out that way before, at least not in a long time, and it was interesting. Like I said, never seen that base before. I've driven through the area, but it was pretty decent area. I mean, pretty cool. I didn't, fortunately, didn't get a chance to go out and do and see a whole lot. However, by far the best part of that trip was getting to see the leg lamp from Christmas Story. It was this giant statue of the leg lamp from Christmas Story. I guess because the guy that designed that lamp for the movie was from a town about 30 minutes south of Oklahoma City. Scrolling through Facebook, that popped up. I guess just being in that area, that is my all-time favorite Christmas movie. So I absolutely made the 35-minute drive down south of Tinker Air Force Base to go see that. And I'll put up a couple pictures right here. That thing was awesome. I was super excited. I was literally the only person there. It was a super small town, but went down there, got a couple of those pictures of the lamp, and then had some lunch out there at one of the I don't know, this cool little pizza place that was out there. But that was by far the best part of the trip. But back to the carry, I had the big ID Design pocket pouch with me. All the same stuff in here still: bits, bit driver, pen, Sharpie, clippers, lighter, and mini pliers. The one thing I can take out of here, though, is the mustache comb. As soon as I got home, not as soon as I got home, but earlier this evening, that is finally gone. Shaved it off. It's done. Instantly regretted it. Wish I hadn't done it, but that's all right. It'll grow back. So that can come out of the pouch for now. And then put this back. Outside of that, still continuing on with the alpaca zip pouch. This thing has actually been really nice. Some pros and cons. I mean, cons, it's bigger than the tray backs of what I've been used to carrying. That's really the only con I have on it. I haven't minded the zippers as much as I thought I would, and I've been enjoying this a lot more than I was expecting to. But kind of a pro also slash con is, now that I have more room and more pockets to carry stuff in, I have begun collecting more junk and receipts. Obviously, for this trip, collected all my receipts just because it was a work trip. So I had to, got to file my voucher, make sure I get refunded and reimbursed, all that good stuff. But receipts, and then up here there was, oh gosh, more receipts. Just cards, like rewards cards, different things like that. Stuff that the reason I went to a minimalist wallet was so I'd stop collecting all of that. I have immediately started collecting all of that again and just saving all of that stuff. But it was good for this trip because I did need to save the receipts, and I had a nice place to put it that I knew it wasn't going to fall out or get lost because it was zipped up and closed. So pro slash con, it did what it needed to do and held my receipts for me without me losing them, which I can be bad about. But I'm also back to collecting junk. So overall, though, I definitely enjoyed this the zip pouch. It's been pretty good, held up well. Really don't have anything too bad to say about it. So next, brought the Olight i3T2 with me. That's pretty much stayed the same. And my loops, I've mentioned before, different sounds drive me nuts, and I am so thankful my wife got these for me because I've used them a lot. Then this time, I've been wearing my Casio World Time quite a bit, just because I've really enjoyed that watch and the looks of it, something different from what I normally wear. But I got the Invicta Pro Diver back out because, one, I had to wear my blues on this trip, and this just looks a little bit nicer with the blues. And two, I knew the Casio was made out of plastic, like most of it was plastic, but I didn't realize how much I actually liked the heft of a watch and the weight of the watch. Like, I don't want a ball and chain on my wrist, but feeling that my watch is there and feeling just how much sturdier it feels like compared to, a plastic band or plastic watch. I think I did miss that a little bit. So had the Invicta Pro Diver this time around on this trip. But the newest addition to this EDC lineup is a knife from my collection that I have not yet carried, and that is the Kershaw Iridium. This thing is pretty sweet. It's a little bit not even a large knife. I'd say a medium knife, but I would like to get my hands on the mini Iridium just because I tend to gravitate towards smaller knives. But this thing is like not large by any means and not bigger than what I would normally carry. This thing is awesome. I really like the blade shape on it. I think it looks really cool. It's in D2 steel, which is one of my favorite steels, and the fact that, again, this is another knife that Walmart is selling, in addition to Civivi and Buck and a few other brands that they sell. I think this is pretty cool for a $50-$60 knife, whatever it was that I paid for this. Pretty awesome. And so the crossbar lock on it is awesome. Super smooth action. It was really great to carry. I like the deep carry clip. It's just got a little bit that sticks out of the end, but nothing to complain about. It's still a great deep carry clip, and I like the colored backspacer on there that just adds that little bit of pop to it that really makes it stand out. So if any of you have carried this or have this knife, let me know what you think of it. I think it's pretty great, and I carry it in my pocket a little bit more. So that is it. That is the overall lineup for what I carried with me on this trip. The only thing that I was going to carry but decided against for good reason, I think, was my firearm. And that is because I drove a government vehicle down there, and there was no way, no chance in hell I was going to risk, getting pulled over or getting searched at the gate, and I'm carrying a personal firearm in a government vehicle. Not a good outcome by any means. So I left that at home, but that would maybe be in a carry on future trips. And with this next job I'm going into, there is going to be a lot of traveling. So that brings me to my last point. With the traveling that this next job is gonna bring to me, I want to find a little bit bigger bag. I love the pocket pouch. It has been great. It has held exactly what I needed. But for all of the traveling and driving that I'm going to be doing in this next job, I want to find something a little bit bigger, like a sling bag, or essentially a fanny pack, right? But some type of smaller bag that I can keep, I guess, essentially keep all of this in. So as much as I'm going to be out on the road and driving, I can have everything all in that. Throw it in the passenger seat when I get into drive. If y'all have any recommendations, or let me know if you do carry something like that. Let me know what it is, how you like it. I'm starting to do some research on what I might look into getting, but haven't really found anything I'm sold on yet. So let me know if y'all have any recommendations. I'd love to see what y'all carry. And thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.